How to forget someone you love. Even if it feels impossible, they're not texting you. They've moved on. But you still check your phone, still remember their laugh, still hope they'll come back. Here's the truth you don't want to hear. You won't forget them by waiting. You forget them by bearing the version of you that needed them to feel whole. This isn't about letting go of them. It's about letting go of the lie that they were the only one who could make you feel loved. You're not missing them. You're missing this. You say you miss them, but what is it really that you miss? The way they made you feel special, the comfort of not feeling alone, or maybe just the illusion that someone finally chose you. Let's be honest, most of the time you're not missing them. You're missing how you felt when they looked at you like you mattered. But if they truly saw your worth, you wouldn't be sitting here trying to forget them. Stop calling it love. Call it what it really was. Emotional addiction, a habit, a high, a version of you that needed someone else to feel enough. And just like any addiction, the first step is ugly. Withdrawal, confusion, empty nights. But the second step, that's where the magic begins. That's where you remember who the hell you were before they ever touched your heart. How to actually let go, step by step. You've cried. You've begged the universe for closure. You've replayed every conversation, hoping you'd find something you missed. But healing doesn't come from answers. It comes from action. Step 1, delete what keeps you stuck. Photos, messages, playlists. They're not memories, they're chains. Every time you scroll through them, you bleed a little more. Step 2, cut off hope. Cold. Stop imagining what if. There's no secret message coming, no text, no apology. They're not your future. They're a lesson. Step 3, rebuild your identity. Who were you before them? Who can you become now? Start small, a new morning routine, a new book, a new boundary. Step 4, give your pain a deadline. Not because healing is fast, but because your time is valuable. Say to yourself, I will grieve today, but I will rise tomorrow. Because the best revenge isn't moving on, it's glowing up. So bright, they can't even look at you anymore. Use your mind, not your heart. Your heart got you here, broken, confused, begging for someone who already moved on. You trusted your emotions. They told you, but we had something special. They lied. Emotions are like fire, powerful but wild. You don't build a life on fire. You build it with logic, with standards, with self-respect. Ask yourself, would I let a friend stay with someone who ignores them? Would I tell someone I love to beg for attention? No? Then why are you doing it to yourself? Stop letting your heart run the show. Your heart is soft. It wants comfort, even if it's fake. But your mind remembers the disrespect, the silence, the lies. Use it, not to hate, but to protect yourself. Love isn't about holding on. Real love for yourself is knowing when to walk away and never look back. Love is rare. Interests are everywhere. Let's stop lying to ourselves. We don't live in a world of love anymore. We live in a world of transactions. Who can give me more? Who can take me higher? Who fits the image I want to show online? Love used to be about connection. Now, it's about conditions. What do you do? Where do you work? Can you upgrade my lifestyle? And here's the harsh truth. If you keep chasing old school love in a modern world driven by self-interest, you'll keep getting your heart broken. You need to stop expecting depth in a culture that rewards surface. Stop giving your soul to people who only offer you attention. Protect your emotions like you protect your money. You wouldn't hand your savings to a stranger. So why hand your heart to someone who hasn't even proven they care? Accept it. Most people don't want love. They want benefit, validation, distraction, or status. But you don't have to become cold. You just have to become clear. Let your brain lead. Let your standards rise. And let your peace matter more than fake connection. Turn off your feeling, but only for them. You don't need to be heartless. Just be heartless with them. They played with your emotions. They saw your vulnerability and chose to use it. That version of you, the one that waited, begged, forgave, is dead now. From this moment on, you don't owe them tears. You owe yourself discipline. Every time you miss them, remind yourself, they had access to me and they wasted it. Rewire your brain like a machine. See their name, emotionless, hear their voice, mute the memory, feel the urge to text. Open your notes, write the message, and delete it. You are allowed to be soft with the world, but with them, you are stone. You don't heal by being nice. You heal by being ruthless with anything that broke you. Cold doesn't mean cruel. It means controlled. You're not a victim. You're the system now. And that system no longer runs on fantasy. It runs on facts. Don't escape. Reflect. Don't jump into another relationship just to forget the last one. That's not healing. That's running. And if you keep running, you'll keep repeating. Same pattern, new face, same ending. Take a breath. Sit with your pain. Study it. Ask yourself, what version of me showed up in that relationship? Maybe you were too nice, too available, always texting first, always forgiving, always giving. You think these are strengths, and they are, but when they're not balanced, they send one dangerous message. I need you more than you need me. And that's how people lose respect. The truth? Sometimes love fails not because you were bad, but because you were too good to someone who didn't deserve it. So before you try to move on, make sure you upgrade who you are, not just who you're dating. Silence is a test. The silence will trick you. The loneliness will lie to you. In the quiet moments, you'll hear their voice. You'll remember the laughs, the late nights, the I love yous, and your mind will whisper, maybe it wasn't so bad. But this is not love talking. It's withdrawal. It's your brain craving what's familiar, even if it was toxic. Don't confuse missing someone with needing them. Loneliness is a test. Pass it, and you'll become stronger than ever. Fail it, and you'll go back to what broke you. So when the silence gets loud, don't call. Don't check their page. Don't open old photos. Instead, do one push-up, read one page, take one cold shower. You don't need them. You need you, healed, powerful, and whole. This channel isn't just content, it's a wake-up call. If this video made you feel something, that's not an accident. This channel isn't just about breakups, it's about waking up. Because most people stay stuck in toxic patterns for years. They repeat the same mistakes, chase the same kind of people, and blame love, when the real problem is how they think. But here, we tear down illusions. We rewire the mind. So if you're ready to stop being the victim of your feelings and start becoming the master of your emotions, then hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell, because every new video will hit harder than the last. You won't just feel better, you'll become better. And soon, the person who hurt you won't even recognize the version of you that rises next.